And welcome back everybody to another Cisco's modded adventures episode. So, I did say that I was not going to speedrun the Twilight Forest. However, I feel like I will do my best to do so just because the rewards from these quests are pretty nice. I mean, 15 levels apiece, so that's 15. So let's do this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. That's 150 free levels if we grab our XP from over here. We are level like 440, 150 levels. That's what, 590. Do another random quest or collect some quests that I haven't done already. That's easily another 35 levels. We'll be in the level 600 XP range, which is super good for enchanting. So, you know, there are some benefits to it besides that as well. We could choose, or there's a random reward here, which I don't really care about, but here, the random rewards for the gems. Because if we could get that flawless gem of the Twilight Forest, I'm pretty sure that's the one that we want. It looks like, let's see, will it pop up? That gem, that yellow gem. That's the one that gets us the higher chance of getting the loot pinata. So, if we could get that, it would be tremendous. Just because it'll help us out on our journey to acquire more gems. So, now that we have taken out the Naga, I did come back over here to the portal. So, let's take out this guy real quick. Which should be pretty easy. Okay. Don't care about you guys. Actually, the tomes are pretty nice because they do drop books, which is pretty useful. Okay. I really don't see anything, but that's pretty cool. It tells you how much speed you get whenever you drink a potion of swiftness. So, looks like I was right. Each potion or each tier does add 20% speed, which is super nice. Goodbye. And give me the books. And let's see what's over here. I don't care. Too many things going on. And what about over here? What is up here? No chests? No chests. Okay. Whoa, whatever, guys. Oh, this is where it is. And let's just go to the very top, just because, why not? Might as well get this over with. Okay. And... almost there? Nope. Not just yet. Okay. What about over here? Anything? Nope. Okay. And now that we are at the top, let's just swing our sword so that we could knock these projectiles back to him. Would be that guy. He's the real one, as you can tell. Ouch. Okay. Come on, just a couple more. And then we should be able to attack him. Yeah, just one more shield. And just like that. Bam! Gone. Incinerated. Ah yes, the lovely pig. Oh hell. The pigling. Okay, put all that up. Got some paper. Don't really care about that. I'll leave the books. Might as well. The head, we'll take that. Scepter. I mean, kind of useless, but I mean, it's there, I guess. Let's see. Over here? Nope. Was it you? Yes. Yep, we have the other head there, and let's toss that up there. And let's get out of here. So, we'll mine here, and then we'll just jump down. First, we'll give ourselves that. Then we'll jump down so we can float over. Let's grab ourselves the two maps, and which one is next? The maze, which should be over here, right? Let's see. I really don't see this one, so is it underwater by chance? If it is, then we'll just go to the next one. So if we just keep flying straight, there should be another No, that's the normal maze. Is it these cloud things? I can't remember. My memory is a little bad when it comes to identifying it. So let's actually just keep running this way. Yeah, because what's that way? What's that weird little thing? Oops. Oh, so that's just the hill, so we could get more ores. So yeah, if we run this way, that should lead us to the labyrinth for the Minotaur, or Minotaur, whatever his name is. That half-cow, axe-wielding barbarian. We'll take him out, and it'll be a good day to get the boss down and out the way. Okay. Where is the entrance? Don't tell me this is just like another mound. It's just a bigger mound. Is that what it is? That's what it looks like. Sadly, well, not sadly, because we could always just rob it of its resources, which, just to show off how much ore you can get from one of those areas. As you can see, we got about 1150 copper, 572 iron, and I'd say 1700 coal. So yeah, if you ever need coal, a glowstone, copper, iron, these guys are definitely where you want to be. Like I said, the bigger mounds should also have lapis, redstone, and some diamonds, which is super nice, especially if you're trying to maybe play a higher or harder mod pack like all the mods 10 and you need resources. This is probably a very good place to come collect those early game resources so that you can hurry up and get to that mining dimension to just get a ton of stuff. So, what is the next place to visit? Taking a quick look at the map just to see where I can go. So, if we head in this direction, I may or may not be wrong in doing so, because that's what, the Phantom dude? So no, we don't want to go there. Well, that's what I think. Let's see. Let's make our way. I guess we could go back this way, but we'll go to the other one just because I couldn't see this one. So we'll go to that maze in that direction. Let's see. Hopefully this takes us to where we actually want to be. Okay. So yeah, it looks like these tiny little white dots are the little hills. So those are the tinier ones. Looks like the bigger ones are definitely like the one that we just went to, where those are more likely to have way more ores and a higher variety of them. So if you're trying to figure out what those were, that's what it is. Okay, cool. We are in the vicinity, so let's go down once again. Okay, boom. So we are approaching it. And yeah, okay, so this was the area. And you guys could buzz off or like here. Let's see. So it does take a little while to mine through this stuff. Okay, not bad, not bad. And let's head on in. Okay. So, Minotaur. Oh, so we can mine through this. Ah, a little bit of a cheat. Oh, but it is blocked by bedrock. Okay, never mind. So we will have to make our way through the maze, which might be a little annoying, but sweet. This is what I wanted to find. Okay, sadly, didn't really have the stuff that I wanted. What about you? Also, no. Nope. Okay. I'll take all these torches. And hmm. Where is it? Goodbye. Mace line. Don't remember seeing you before. Goodbye. Boom. Okay, so we're back at the start. Okay. And what's over here? Okay, so this is a good area to be. Okay. I love that. Okay, let's actually mine all this stuff out. See if we can find what I really wanted. Nope. Toss that. Another sorcerer's thing. Interesting. Minotaur. Don't really care. Let's see. Some steel leaf. I guess we'll take milk. Could be useful. And nothing there except for a trap. Okay. Where is it? Ooh. Okay. This side. Nope. Just... You know what? I will save you guys the trouble and find it, and then I will be back. See you guys in just a moment. Alright, and seems like I did find the area. Oh, I hope so. I mean, I see chest, I see a spawner, and I see this fenced off. So let's break this and see. There we go. Look at that. The ugly beast himself, the Minotaur. Goodbye. Just that easily. Just quick little one tap Rooney. And just like that. Another dude done. And looks like we get some. Or I already had that. But let's see. Sadly, I did not get any of these maze map focuses earlier on. It sucked. Having to run around the whole place took me quite a while. Until I remembered that we do have ours little magic to do some damage and break through the place. It took me a while, but we are here, and we have accomplished what we set out to do. Let's get this beef stroganoff. Looks like it does add to our little diversity, and we'll eat that. I guess we'll take this as a trophy as well as his head. Just like that. We should be able to head on out. And like a genius, I will have to go home first. Then jump back through the portal to actually do what I really wanted to do. So let's actually drop some of this stuff off. Kind of helps us clean up our inventory just a wee bit. Let's see, what about you? No, you. I guess I could drop off these ores. Where I was getting all those ores, that's mainly from the quarry, when I have been alternating between the fortune pick and the normal pick. And yeah, just like that, we should be a-okay to run back over and head back in. So now that we've got the Minotaur, I believe we should be able to fight the Hydra or the Phantom Knight. I think it's either or. I'm not sure. So we'll head over to the Hydra. Do what we can over there, and then if not, then we'll just go back to the other maze, which is just down south that way. Okay, cool. So let's head up over here and take out the Hydra. Which, I mean, I guess we could check out the fiery equipment. I don't know if it's going to be any use to us, but it does look pretty cool, so I'll give it that. And now that we are here, boom. Okay. Just keep going towards this hill, and as you can see, it will be the other side where the Hydra is. So let's get around. And just like that. Hello there. Level 19. So he did take some damage on a couple smacks. So let's just keep smacking. Let's see, what if we shoot some R's? Oh, whoops. Switch it, create, get back, and boom. Our R's damage is kind of nutty, so it does help quite a lot. So we got some Hydro Chunks. 36 saturation, full bar of health, and add 6 diversity. That's not bad. I can't complain. So let's eat that whenever we can, and Fiery Blood. So that can be used to make the Fiery Boots, which it's not really that good. I mean, it says 4 and 1.5. 7. Yeah, nah, I don't think this is the way at all. Barely any more damage. Let's see. If I press U. I mean, just another way of crafting this stuff, I guess. Doesn't look useful at all. Only thing is that looks kind of cool. That's about it. But yeah, that's the Hydra. And then when you defeat him, you can always just come into his little mound and take his resources, which is not as plentiful as the other caves, but as you can tell, this is like a big mound. So if you look at the map and we went to like that huge cloud over there, it'd be something like this where it's massive, has plenty of room, has a lot of these stalactites of ores. I'm pretty sure stalactites. It might be stalagmites, I don't know. I don't remember which one's from the ceiling and which one comes from the ground. It's either or. I don't know if you actually know your cave geology or whatever it's. I'm not sure what branch of science it is, but if you know what it is, let me know down in the comments. Which ones are the spikes that come from the seal? I think it's stalactites. But yeah, if you go to that huge mound over there, it's gonna be like this, where it's just a huge mound. Once you mine inside, there's gonna be a ton of ores just draping down, and at the bottom we should be able to find some chests and some spawners, which I will probably go to probably towards the end of this episode. I just kind of want to take on at least 2 more bosses. I don't really care about the Yeti or Snow Queen. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll take out the Phantom Knight. We'll fly up and take out the Yergast, and then I'm going to claim all these gems, and if we manage to get the Twilight gem, then we won't continue fighting the bosses and we'll just head on over. However, if we don't get it, then it looks like we will have to fight all the bosses. So quickest route would be straight on that way, which I should be able to get there relatively quickly, so please bear with me. I know it might be a little annoying to watch me have to travel over, but I mean, it shouldn't be too long of a trip, since we do have this spellbook, which acts as our elytra. I said, if you guys find this in the chest, highly recommend using it. So good. Kind of beats the elytra, just because of the fact that you don't need fireworks to fly. It directly launches you into the sky, and then you can just glide as you please, which is pretty nice. Okay, so this is right here. Let's see, where is it? Let's get away from all this stuff. What the hell? Mist Wolf. I was trying to take a better look at it, but damn thing gives us darkness, so gotta take him out. Let's see, where is it? We are closing in, and hello there. There it is. Sweet. So this is the area. Cool. Where is the proper entrance? Right here. Sweet. Now all we have to do is put any sort of trophy, aka head, that we have collected on top of this, and it'll unlock the little area for us. Now that we are in here, let's run out and about and then find it. Which, it's kind of like the other maze that we just came out of, where we do have to find the door with the iron around it. That's kind of like the signifier of stating like this is the area. Free anvil. Never pass up on a free anvil. See. Okay, so you're just a tree? Nope. Ah, what's this? Helmet crab. Interesting. I will keep you alive, just for fun. Another helmet crab? Okay, so looks like we are going to be able to get some stuff. So, Frozen Queen gem, not the gem I'm looking for, but I will not oppose it. What about this side? Arm of Life. Goes in a charm slot. Ooh, it can stack. I'll take it, just in case, but I probably don't need it. Oh, look at that. Another R's armor set. Nice to know that you can actually find it over here. Take him out, and what is that? Ooh, another gem. Don't have that, so that's pretty cool. But not what we want. So, oops. There we go. And one more. And let's go the other way. Okay. And I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, so I will be back when I find it. Just so, yeah, it's a little quicker. So I'll see you guys in just a moment after I loot this chest, which, oh well. Sweet, and I found the area, so we just come over here and then we'll just bam, bam, boom, bop, and we're done. Just like that, we took out all the little phantoms. And then I'm not sure if these grays technically have anything in them. So we'll just mine the tops and just verify. Okay, cool. They don't, so we can just deposit all that. Fish don't care about that. And what is that? The pickaxe. Interesting pickaxes, cannot lie. But we don't need any of this. Take the head, always take the head. And then another gem. So 50% cold damage, one on the head, 4 chest plate, 5% chance to fortify. That's with the Twilight shield. So I'm guessing it's like those shields that the Lich King or the Dead King, whatever his name is. What is the heavy weapons? 6 cold damage and all curios 25%. Pretty cool. Ooh. Okay, that's that. Now let's see if I remember how to get out of here, so that we can head on to the next place. So it's here. Go through here. Let's see, this way, this way. You damn little creature. Okay, that's just putting me in a circle again. Okay. This way. Here. Perfect. Boom. And then we come over here. Boom. We are out. And next on the list is the gas. The carbon gas. Pure gas. That's what it is. And he's just directly down this way, which is super nice. And I'm gonna be honest, makes it super easy for us. And let's just, what is this? Dark wood. Okay, dude, calm down. Okay, I kind of want to see how this wood looks. I mean, it's kind of like acacia. I don't know how I feel about it. too orange. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go this way. Yep. Okay. Where can this be? I mean, okay, that's just dark wood. I was about to say, is that a new tree? Why don't these glow? Cool if those glowed. Okay, there we go. Now that we are here, we will just ease our way up. There's no need to not do this. And now that we are here, boom. And as cheesy as we can, we have taken him out. And if we could just come over here, boom, just collect all this. Only thing is, can we slay these guys and will they give us gas tiers? Nope. So they don't really give us gas tiers, so looks like it is time to dip. Where to? Probably this way. Because our portal's this way. So that should be a little bit of everybody that we have conquered. And just because I did say we will go check out the bigger area, I will get close to it. And hopefully, if I am correct, get a lot of resources. And maybe the gem that I truly wanted. And then we could end our quick trip to the Twilight Forest. Okay, cool. Almost there. Oh, nice save. Falling into the water. Nice. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Let's come back this way. Okay, so just straight ahead. Okay, just wanted to make sure, just because I did disappear off the map for a moment. And yeah, looks like I was right. This is a way larger hill. So this should have the stalactites or the little pillars coming down of the various ores. And we'll mine in probably right here. But first, let's go ahead and deposit all this to make some room available. And then we will collect all our rewards and see if we get it. So here, I don't know what any of this stuff truly is. Doesn't really look like good stuff, but if I had to pick any of these, I would say I like the Swordbreaker helmet the most so far. All this other stuff, it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe this adamantium. Yeah. What is it? Oh, it's from the story mode. Okay. And let's click on you. Okay, it looks like we didn't get the one that I wanted. I guess I could click on this night metal. Okay, so that was the year gas one. Over here, click on that. Looks like we missed out again. Got some more night metal over here. Missed out once again. Come on. And ooh, this is gonna make me sad. Nope. No. Gotta be lying. You're lying to me. Killing me. You're killing me slowly. Oh. I mean, that's cool and all, and this one's cool and all, but I wanted that other one. I wanted the pinata gem. Oh, I guess I'll showcase this real quick. I'll come back and take everything in a little while. Yes, we'll call it a, because we will be here for a moment before we leave. And as you can see, how I said, there is going to be different ores this time around. Okay, cool. Dang. Just see. huge area of just ores, as you can see. Now we have iron, no, I mean redstone. We have a little bit of lapis over here. I just want to get down real quick. Come on. Sweet. This looks like a solid. Oy. Okay. Let's get up here real quick. And just like how I mentioned earlier, this area does have way more ores. I don't know if this will have diamonds in it. How I said, the diamond one is a little less common, but you can definitely see way more room, way more ores. As you can see, got some gold this time, some lapis, some redstone. Let's glide around and see what else we could find in this area. Okay. See, there should be some spawners and some chests out and about, which kind of hoping we could find a decent spawner. Let's actually swap these out. Quick silk touch, sweet. Just because if we could get the right spawner, then we should be able to farm the gem even if we don't get it. I'm not sure if I have to be in this dimension. If I do, then I could always just reset it up. And where's that chest? I swear I thought I saw a chest over here. There it is. Okay, and there's some stuff over here, so let's take care of everybody and everything real quick. So cave spider, pinch beetle. I don't know, but I'll take the pinch beetle spawner. Okay, and let's destroy you. Some more R's. I'll take the ore magnet. That's always super nice. And that looks like that's all that's really useful from that spot. Okay, let's grab the chest that was over here. Cactus, ironwood, take that. Steely, okay. And let's see, any more chests? Take him out. Oop. Wow. More chests. Sweet. That's what I wanted. Unfortunately, I don't see gems coming from them. Okay, there was another spawner over here, so let's check those out. That's skeleton. That's a creeper spawner. Okay. Another chest, nothing useful in it. I want a cobalt spawner. That would probably be the best spawner for us. Okay, and take you out. Let's see, another skelly spawner. Okay, some more transformation powder. Another ore thingy. And this stuff don't need. Take you out. No egg. Sage. Boom. Okay, yeah, don't really see anything over here. Sadly. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep taking the transformation powder. I don't remember what it does, but why not? Look at that, 2 flawless of these. What does it even do? Fire damage increase? It says fire damage, but it doesn't really say like fire spell damage. That would be a huge difference unless it still applies, but I don't really know how that really works, so can't really explain that until I try it and see if it does actually make a difference. And there's another spawner here. Skelly. Fire beetle. Okay. Anything else? Because I kind of don't see anything else, sadly. So, yeah, it looks like all I could do here is probably come back, mine out all the ores, and possibly just set up a little farm and farm that pinch beetle. Who knows, maybe flattening all this out on the inside may lead to something interesting. But as of right now, I don't really see anything. So let's head on out, take out those last few bosses, and hope that we actually get what I really want. Anything? Nope. Okay. Take all that out. And let's get out of here. Oh, another chest. Ooh, there's 2 chests. Okay, you guys are getting annoying. Let's just kill all of you real quick. Boom. Nothing. Where was the other one? This one. Ooh, gems. Always take gems. I'll never leave those. Okay, nope. Chest. Nothing again. And eyes. Don't need those. Another map. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, we're not taking any damage here, so good spot to... No! I mean... How much ender pearls? Just one? No. Cool. So... I guess we gotta take out a couple more enemies before I can officially end the episode. So, lucky for you guys, I guess that's a little more content. Unfortunately for me, that means I gotta find these guys. So, the Yeti. Wait, let me double check. Pretty sure we could just fight the Yeti, right? Yeah. So after the night mission and their guest, we should be able to fight the Yeti and the Snow Queen. And I'm pretty sure both of them should be nearby each other, if I'm not wrong. So we are going to need to head east, southeast at that. Okay, cool. Now that we have our direction, let's start heading out that way. Let's fly a little high just so we could get some speed. Yeah, looks like those mounds should hold the Yeti inside, unless I'm wrong and the Yeti head is actually where the Yeti truly is. But yeah, so let's head on over here so that we can take the mountain quick, and then we'll claim those gems. And then let's see if we are going to be a happy man or a sad man. Happy meaning we actually get the gem. Sad if we don't. But then all I have to do is create a little farm over here, and I don't think that pinch beetle drops any items, so that would be a pretty good farm to make over here. Just have that guy spawn in, slay him a couple times. Hopefully you get the gem from him, put it on our Nyata sword, and then just farm gems over here, which I wouldn't mind. Okay, one more. Okay. Let's see. I think I should just go to this mound over here since it's closer to the queen. So let's go once. Okay. Ooh, looks like they are also next to a pretty big mound over here. Yup, that's a pretty big mound if I say so myself. And it looks like that is the little Yeti home. Let's see. I like that. So much snow makes for a perfect little runway to land. Okay. Yetis, where is your father? I must have a word with him. Okay. Let's take care of those guys since they want to be annoying. Eat right quick and just... Whoops, wrong one. Boom. Just instantly clear half the population. You know, some light. What are you? Don't want to deal with you, but sure. Come on. One tap. Perfect. And we'll take everything. On to the next place, which should just be straight ahead. So let's come out this way. That's right, don't touch me. I'll slap you. Okay. Last area. And then we should hopefully have everything. Okay, so let's go up here. I'm guessing she should be in this tower. So let's set this to the break spell real quick. Oops. And let's land right here and just go. Do I have it on break? I'll touch. Let's send projectile. Yep, perfect. She's right there. Let's set this back to damage, creates, and where was it? What angle do I need on her? Oh, well, I don't know what angle I needed, but all I know is she has been dealt with. And just like that, I'll take the ice as my reward, as well as I already have a tribo. I got it from the chest. And just like that, we have slain almost everything. Just this cave troll, which I guess we could go deal with him. Yes! We actually got it. And, okay, I thought we might have been lucky, but yes, we have one more shot of getting that extra gem. But as you can see, the reason why I wanted this is because if we put it on the weapon and we attack a mob, we have a 1% chance to summon a treasure goblin, which, if I'm not mistaken, that helps us get gems. Let me double check. I could just look it up real quick. Yep, treasure goblin. What does it do? Treasure. Let's tap that. Oh, so they have a higher chance of dropping gems when you slay them? Okay, cool. Now I know. But then, that kind of sucks, just due to the fact that uh, there's not really a way to farm them properly, or there might be. I just gotta get lucky and get 2 treasure goblins. One to maybe farm using ours, and then another one just to slay it and see what gems it drops, I guess. I guess that's just how it's gotta be. Then now from here, we'll fly directly north. Ooh! That could have been dangerous. But yeah, if we just fly directly north and get to that weird little teeth structure, I'm pretty sure if we dig straight down from there, we should be able to find the cave troll, slay him, maybe get another chance of getting one of these. Because then if we combine the two, we get a 1.5 chance, and then with, or, oh no, they are unique, so you could only put one on. So yeah, get that 1.5% chance, and then with that, wait, what is all this? Okay, so if we keep going this way, there's all this stuff. And then that's the castle. Okay, so we don't really need to get to the castle. That's not useful to us. For us, it's just getting this cave troll. Yeah, so we could hopefully get another one of these, get that to 1.5. Since our effect doubles, it'll be technically a 3% chance, so it increases it just slightly. Interesting. Okay, so let's align ourselves right here. Should be probably one of the best bets. And let's go down. Let's see. Am I deep enough or... Oh. Let's see. I always press M, and okay, looks like if I just go this way instead, there we go. We are in, and then we gotta slay the cave troll. Okay, who's the damn? There you go. Annoying dude. Okay, take you out. Where's this damn cave troll at? You guys are all very annoying. Toss all this out right quick. If I press M, I saw cave troll up north. I mean, there's a few down south, but they're a little far. So let's turn back around, go north, and take that one dude. So he's over here. Boom. There he is. Oh, there's a few. Boom. Took them out. Look at that. We got the magic beans. Beans. Cool. Okay, so it looks like we unlocked the next biome. Now we just need to use the damn fire, if I remember correctly, and we could go over there, but that doesn't really matter. What really matters is we get out of here. So, you annoying mother truckers. Now I need to find a way to get up and basically rebuild so that we can go take on the giants. Actually, I could just do that. You stupid creature. Could have lived a normal life. Being dull and dim-witted. You dare interfere. That's just what you deserve, buddy. Okay. Yeah, we go slay the giants, come back down here with the giant diamond pick, or the giant pickaxe, mine the obsidian, and then pretty sure there's a chest in there that has that little flame thing that we need, and then we use that flame thing to officially unlock the next mountain, because technically we unlocked it, aka where that castle is. It's just, it doesn't really register it. That's why we get those burn ticks, because we're supposed to burn a path in. Whatever it is. Okay, cool. I did not pick up a single bone. Are you redacted? Okay, so let's put these magic beans. Oh, cool. Never mind. I thought I needed some fertilizer for that, but looks like not really. So then we got the bean. Oh, that reaches all the way up. But why take that path when we could just make our own? Just fly up. Good. And then right here. And boom. Look at the giants. The dim-witted baboons over here. Don't know what they're doing. Ooh, which one should I slay? What? You, because you think you're cool. Yeah. Giant sword. Give me your pickaxe, boy. I like it. I like it. I don't really need these. It's kind of dumb to just have it. And let's head back down. Yep. Sweet. Let's swap these out. And on away. Boom. Then we just go straight down here. Whoops. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll put a torch here, just as a reminder, and then just kill all of y'all, because you guys are annoying. And then we just mine this. Perfect. Love it. Don't need you no more. And then we just... boom. Shouldn't need you. Or you. And you guys could disappear. Boom. How many chests? War chests. Nice. And obsidian. We got some more beans. More beans. I guess I'll take the beans. Who knows? Maybe I want to bully them again. I don't know. There it is. Lamp of Cinders. But technically, there's no really final boss just yet for the Twilight Forest, so technically, we can't really do much over in the castle except take those rune blocks, which look really nice, but that really doesn't do much. Ooh, flawless source jewel. You know what? I'll take it, just because that's technically 17 spell power, which I don't have that high of a level on my gear, but in my future gear, that'll provide some nice stats. And let's take off. Let's see, how are we doing on time? 15 minutes. Okay, seems like we're on pace for a normal episode. Sweet. We are out. We have escaped, and I guess we could go check out the castle. If you guys haven't seen it before, it is alright, I guess. Nothing too crazy. So look at that. If you just light it and then you can smack it, boom. But if you try mining it, it takes forever, not to mention, I don't think it allows you to do stuff. But yeah, just I'll light it, boom, boom, boom. Cool. And just like that. As you can see, now that we are over here, we don't take any damage because we have the Lamp of Cinders. Just pretty cool. But this is the castle. The reason why I think it's super awesome is because of these runes. I don't know what they did to get these runes to work. However, if it had to use the same code that I'm thinking, this stuff is a pain in the crack to do. What I want to know is, how did they get all these different runes? Do they use a code that uses one block that has different pictures and it just cycles through whenever you place it, or is each one an individual type of rune? Just because, yeah, I have my own version of these made into my mod, and that took me forever to get it to work because of rendering issues. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, look at that. All these different runes. I don't know, I'm about to mine some just to see. But yeah, look at that. You right click, then you can walk in, and then it'll automatically reconfigure itself back to a normal block. Yeah. So we mine it. It just says yellow castle rune. So if I hold shift or vein mine, so it is all the same block. But when you place it, it randomizes. Oh. So I wonder if this rune, or if what they have is just a huge assortment of runes that have been pre-made and saved into a certain area, and then it just applies on the block. But then I wonder how they did that, because I would really appreciate. I don't know if I can see the code, how they did it, because the way I did it, it's a little complicated, or not a little, it's super complicated to get this to work, just because it's like here where it just glows, so you can see it from a distance, and makes for a pretty nice design, honestly. I don't know if you guys saw coming up here, but it looked really cool just having the runes on the side of the building as you're looking at it from afar. Look at that. You cannot tell me that looks really cool. But yeah, I did that for my mod. However, I want to get it to work like this, where it randomizes and they're not all set to a single theme. Just because it adds a very nice design, especially when you're trying to make something like a magic tower, a research center, and you kind of want this type of stuff. That would look amazing, honestly. But yeah, this is technically the end of the Twilight Forest. Updates pending because I'm pretty sure they are trying to make the final boss for this castle that'll truly be the endgame, which I'm kind of excited for. It took a while for them to update stuff, but now that we actually are getting some updates and some changes, I am happy. I kind of gonna steal a couple of these. Could be useful in future builds, you know? You know? Let's see. So that's 19. How many more can I get? That's a stack. And that's another 54. Take that. Look at that. Here. I'll leave some behind. But that is awesome. How it randomizes the rune and then it uses the same rune all throughout. What about the top? But yeah, copy paste it. And so it does. Wonder if they use a cue ball. But then how do they get the glyphs to light up? Because technically I have mine split into quads, painting it on each side and at their specific spots. Because here they just have it dead center mine, kind of like corners. But yeah, super nice. I like it. I want to do it for myself. Gotta figure that out. And I'm probably going to be working on the mod after this episode, so that's going to be pretty fun. So, with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know it was just us speedrunning the Twilight Forest, however, I really wanted this gem, and I thought it would be so much better if I could just get it right away compared to having to slay monsters over and over and over just for the chance of getting this. But now that we do have it, it is going to be super nice. The reason being is that Treasure Goblin, I'm pretty sure, drops more gems. And if you have a pinata sword, or that loot pinata on a sword, and you slay that loot goblin or treasure goblin, you could get so many gems super quickly. The only issue is, for us playing on this fantasy modpack, is that there's no true way of replicating the treasure goblin. But I do have an idea of how we might be able to farm him, but there's a chance that it also just will not work. And the way I'm thinking is using the ritual brazier, that capturing tablet, putting them inside that container, and having the Drigmies extract whatever drops they can. I mean, that's if it's possible. If not, then I guess a normal silverfish spawner with this on our loot pinata sword hitting them is probably going to be our best option, just because those silverfish has basically 0 loot table, so that'll reduce the amount of clutter slash junk that we get when we slay them, and increases our odds of getting some gems. Yeah. With that, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to leave a like. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, and or advice, let me know down in the comments if you know an optimal way of farming gems in this mod pack, or know a way of getting a lot of gems without using tech mods and or any other mods. Let me know down in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it, just because I think we're nearing a point where we are going to be fighting the Ender Dragon, and when we get to that point, making sure our sword has everything filled up, or at least a few more gems in it that are of the perfect tier, would be pretty nice, just because after that Ender Dragon, we will be fighting the Fell King, and that's going to require some extra armor, some upgraded armor, which means we are also going to be needing a lot more gems for that. I mean, I'm kind of maybe over gearing for these fights. Maybe I am already at a level where I could clear it, but you never know. And not to mention, it's always fun to get stronger gear. I mean, I like it. I'm pretty sure you guys like it too. So, If you guys are enjoying the series and would like to follow along, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ensure that notifications bell is enabled so that you are notified whenever I do upload a new episode. So, that guys, I will be working on the base offline, trying to build and maybe dabble in a little bit of mine colonies. So yeah, that. Until next time, peace.